against Templar Assassin. It's got to be a right-click hero.
Remaining.
He doesn't play anything else.
Silencer.
There it is.
Ooh.
The right clicks.
Tier 1, so we've had at least one wave that Miracle's not been able to get any of his hands on. Of course, he's a TA, he's managed to make the most of that by just going straight to the jungle.
And Envy's got an arcane rune, a great rune to have for a silencer to throw spells.
Almost certainly spam Miracle out of the lane. Yes, and such.
Spells, glaives. Already popped his shrine now, and has to be very careful because he's going to be walking to a side. This could be first blood.
Yeah, looks to be it with SVG having this wraparound. TPs will come through. Miracle does have the refraction back up, and they turn onto SVG. Miracle himself will get the first blood. Very nice turnaround. The neighborhood as well.
PH? Not RP yet.
I mean, Envy is not going to be able to kill this, and he just goes to get himself straight out of there, and he will do.
Yeah. Pure use
Radiant's bottom tower.
437 though, bursted down by Matumba Man.
But center there. You open access, and Liquid at this point with RP up could even make moves themselves.
Top lane talking about making moves once again. Lane just seeming to be unable to control this Timbersaw that is absolutely getting out of control. It's going to be a very good Bloodstone timing at this great mid lane. No messing with GH. Drops the RP, looking to finish off Envy. They'll get it. 1437 couldn't do enough to hold them back. Light Strike Array prolongs the inevitable with that short stun.
Get a bit further ahead. Nowhere near as bad as last game by any means, but still got to be concerns from the NP camp that they're just not really achieving much. They have found Kuro, so that ward they left, I think Kuro just felt like they'd
Dire's middle tower is under
good
attack.
tool to have for Liquid if they want to take some towers, and with a Deso TA, free tier 1 mid, but they pick up bottom.
Dagger reveal.
They've got to
Radiant structures are
keep
fortified.
going every time there's a lifesteal infest trying to find
Kuroki will be roared up. MSS with the Necro books out. Be a surefire kill.
something. Game plan was this game.
This build as well from Envy. So drums into solar. Lane though, we are seeing this combo from SVG and 2 have been keeping it very solid this game. Aui's farm is up there on par with that of the Cores and Liquid mid lane though. There's the power of the Blink Deso TA.
He's going to be getting a ton of farm, going with the Midas build, so
Aui's just going to get straight in. They are coming in at a good time. They've got the global. They'll look towards Matu with the Roar and the Necro books. They'll take down the Timbersaw. Can they get themselves anything more?
They can steal this one.
Or can they? I mean, GH still has this RP. You've got to be careful of this RP. MP, what can they do? Jump in from SVG. They'll look towards Miracle. They've got the chain stun. GH screws forward. Is he going to blow the RP out? Oh, now he does so. He doesn't catch anything. Miracle falling low. Tries to turn, but he's got GH as well. And Aui picked up the triple. They may not be done yet. Mind control. Time lapse is back. But Timberman now looking for the cleanup in return. Has managed to chop down Aui. Mind control and MV. Head to head. MSS back towards the shrine. It looks like the heal will be enough. There's actually going to be a buyback from SVG. They want to take down Matu, and they should get him. Is the regen going to be enough? It's not. They'll lose the Timbersaw, and in a very scrappy, Control's still alive, doesn't have time lapse. You go for any sort of play here, he's going to look for it. He's coming around the corner with the Shikuchi, but he's not going to head in. Dire get the kill. MP, they're able to get themselves the Aegis onto Envy. It will be expended immediately by the looks of it here with Mind Control, GH and Kuroki looking to try and finish him down, but Timberman coming across with the Timber Chain. Can MP protect him? Can they give him a second chance? It doesn't look like they can as Envy gets skewered back into the claws of Liquid. They'll lose the silencer. MP, Raw, onto Mind Control, able to Shikuchi away, jump forward from SVG though, hits the crush and the curse ends up taking down Mind Control. MP still on the retreat, MSS running himself away. Aui gets chopped down by Matumba looking to, again for a second cleanup. He came in with the first one and he's coming in with a second, brings down Lina. MSS on his way back to base. Matu, can he go for any sort of big balls play? He wants to, he's up on the high ground, but his balls, they're going to get chopped off. No, they're not. The axes, they can't do it. It's not enough damage, and it's Matu pulling it off as he picks up the double. Eliminating Matumba Man. It's great because we saw how much he does when he's alive.
He also didn't have TP when he respawned. He was like 20 seconds off. So he had that 10-second respawn, but didn't have the TP to abuse it. That is the answer to the global silence, and also probably the, in some ways, more annoying Arcane Curse. I like it. I've never... Heal coming out. They find GH kind of the benefit of the heal effect. This item to get a global, it's just not always the optimal one.
Yeah, 1437 with the classic. I'm going to go into the lane as a support and see what I can get. Teddy.
Radiant
Come on,
structures
Beast
are
Master. He may
fortified.
get jumped if he's not careful.
Radiant's
To
bottom
be revealed first. Momentum man will reveal the plan. TH straight in with the skewer. Finds Owie on the sidelines. In fact, are peeing up the live stealer, but they've lost Miracle. The controls there from MP. They're able to nuke him down. Matuma Man in response will find Lina. MV turning up the fight with the curse to Glade. Bringing Matuma Man down low. SVG comes in with a crush, cuts off Matuma Man. I mean, we'll see if they get their hands on him. He is gone. The damage that Owie you can do. Well, mid lane again. Miracle caught out, and as soon as they get the roar, we're back up there. It's a free.
Miracle's queued up a Linkers of his own, something. Handy item for those last ones died.
And GH and Envy. There's the pickoff, drags him back. Is there going to be any sort of way the team can save him? The global silence is out. Is it going to stop that physical damage flying through? The turn though, MP may still find some trade. Huge nukes again, Miracle just getting absolutely blown up by this combination. They rip through the refraction, and 1437 every time. He is saving that Laguna Blade for the TA because there's just nothing that Liquid can do in response. Miracle's gone so quickly, and MP are able to get that momentum.
Jam.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, a bit of a
them for now.
Oh, MSS. I mean, just look at the damage this does. It's absolutely incredible. MSS with that
Dire's
necro,
bottom
but
tower
just alone, I mean.
Chaining across to the high ground.
He will back up in response, but again, MSS immediately with the setup, just this mana burn from the necro units, leaving Matuma Man very much in a whole world of pain as they rip him down. MP to work down this tier 3.
Courier mid, that's up in there. Broad.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Free AFK Courier. Still stunning during the Lincoln sessions up.
And it's hard for MP, of course, constantly worried about the threat of the Magnus, and in fact, GH jumps in, but the global silence is there, and they've already lost Matuma Man. Down for 70, doesn't have buyback, they're moving in for more. Look at GH. The rest of Liquid are forced back, and MP, just who needs creeps when you got damage like this? They're fighting through the backdoor protection. Now the creeps will turn up, making it that little bit easier, a little bit sweeter for them as they clean out the bottom racks.
Radiant's bottom tower
And with 50 seconds without these two, definitely sticking around for this.
Force a buyback, you're still feeling very strong. You've still got Raw, so you've got that control from EA. He does have Linkers now.
Be careful, he's been caught out. MSS will jump in as well, but the telekinesis in response immediately from Kuroki. They've taken down MSS, but Kuroki's lost his life. It's a double kill for MP. They'll look towards the Weaver as well. The follow-through change does there from 1437. Buybacks come out, but there's no Miracle for 70 seconds. Liquid, I mean, between game 1 and game 2.
Such a different team, you know. It's such a roller coaster team to follow and watch because they have such bipolar performance. They've been spotted.
Oh, Miracle.
SVG charging forward.
And he's going to get the catch as well. In there with the crush. MSS jumps forward, gets the necro units out. The change does there. Is there anything that the team can do to save Miracle? There's not. He's out. This time round, he does have money for buyback. And he's almost certainly going to need it. Roaring down the middle lane onto the racks. Buyback comes out from the TA. But what can they do to stop this? And the necro units, the Beast, Ballmaster, it's all in.
Saving grace here. Got to be the GHRP. Multiple claws, but they can just see through the UI, have him on the only here on the front lines if they want.
Sidelines as well. Kuro's being caught out. They run up the telekinesis to hold MSS in place for a little bit. Again, the burst coming through. They bring down the Weaver, but Matuma Man in trouble as well. GH does get a beautiful RP, but the follow-up damage is just not going to be there. MV picks up a double kill, triple buyback coming out from the side of Liquid, but they've lost Miracle. He's down for 2 minutes. 1437 has to kill himself. Wowie moving in for more. MV just on the back line, ripping through Mind Controller, who's trying to toy with the supports of MP. It just isn't going to happen as Liquid are falling apart here in game 2, and NP came back with incredible force after what was nothing less than just a disappointing performance in game 1 against Liquid. And Liquid absolutely shaken up there by that showing from them.